Alright, so I just completely healed my claim, erased everything, dropped 2 attached claims, so now I've got a whole mess of area to work with. And I'm going to build a giant mansion. We'll see how it turns out. I've got a pretty fair amount of resources, so I think most of the mansion is going to be on my 2 attached claims, and then I'm going to have like an outside gathering area up here. It's a vague idea, but let's see how we do. Because this over here, you see, this is a lot more flat. I want this to be pretty substantial of a building. Some of it's going to be held up by support pillars underneath. I think, might be good enough. Some of it will be under the ground, or not underground, but it'll cut into the ground. There should be a pretty good chunk of space here. Boo. Did that not work? I hit delete. How about if I use my subtract tool? There we go, that worked a little better. Ooh, I did not. I'm glad that didn't work. I almost did the add tool, and I didn't want to do that. I just want 1 voxel thick bottom here. I think I might want to go up a little bit more, just to, because I want grass sticking out of their thing here. So I'm not sure if that grass is going to keep sticking through here. Well, let's find out. What do I want for my main floor? I'd love to have some freaking striped wood, but don't nearly have enough of that. It's gonna have to be plain old wood. Plain wood tiles. Well, that worked fine, and of course, what do we got here? Leaves and stuff sticking through, which I do not want. At least it brought up all these bushes to the surface so I can conveniently delete them. One thing I can do is select all of this and just go underneath. Jeez, I gotta run pretty damn far just to go and do this. My dashboard on Twitch shows offline. I just want to make sure that I'm actually going. I have a habit of my dashboard playing in the background, and I can't stand that. That's a pretty limiting. So I started this selection tool using a larger size selection, and now it won't let me like modify it in a smaller manner. Yeah. Okay then. We'll just have to work with it this way. I think I'm just going to keep it a super thick floor and that will alleviate all the grass anyways. I have a ridiculous amount of wood, so it's no big deal. Oh, well, I don't know why it's trying to make stone. Do it. Alright, it's not working. I don't know why. I'm going to start over. Oh, I sure do hate that. Try and select something and it's like, nope. See, I did not let go of my mouse button. Did not let go, and it just decided to stop being clicked. It is, I call that a bug. If you're moving around too much, the game will unclick for you. Yep. Do it in small sections. Alright, so there's the massive floor. Oh, that will not do. I don't like having too much of the building like right up in the wall there, but that's not too bad. Most of it is either elevated or just a little bit. So this floor texture Don't really want that on the outside, so I'm going to end up covering that up a little later. But time to make a elegant looking pillar. I like having a flat area to work with. Choice of material will be stone or sand. I'm not sure. They've come up with quite a few. Is this really pink? I didn't think so. Yeah, that just shows that you cannot always go off of the tooltips here. Yeah, who knows? Let's see how much marble I have. There's some alabaster. I had a pretty decent amount of marble. I may make it out of that. Stone roof tile. Rough marble. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know if they got rid of the requirement for having the buffer or not. Let's find out. I mean, it's not bad looking. I kind of want that for the outside pillars of the house. I think I'm just going to go with stone and not marble. That looks nice though. It's my baby making little baby noises. So I like the new smoothing tool and how you can go and basically smooth until there's nothing. That's great, but it stinks in regards to like earlier I was dicking around with a roof, and you can only smooth it so much or you'd start getting holes in everywhere, and I was trying to do some crazy shapes. The old smoothing tool, you could just smooth to your heart's content and it would never completely just break through. And you can kind of just modify, like add a block here, smooth, just to try and get the right shape that you want. With this new tool, it adds some flexibility, but it also makes it a pain in the butt too. I wish there was a way to toggle it. Maybe there is, I just don't know about it. If anyone's watching this and check that out later and there happens to be some sort of setting to do that, let me know. Alright, let's just go regular stone. Tundra rock, that looks pretty cool. Let's give that a try. I don't feel like mutilating my floor anymore, so I'm going to do it like that. Oh, and earlier my question was answered about the buffer. Not really required anymore. I don't know if I want a rounded one or not. Actually, I'm gonna probably steal someone's design that I saw earlier. Sorry if it's yours. And I don't like that color at all. That Tundra rocket would look kind of neat on here, but for my purposes, not so much. Go with medium granite brick. Light tropical lowland rock. It's gonna need ocean rock. Let's see what that looks like. Looks almost the same. Let's see if what happens if I don't put it right on it. It's a little different. Yep, yeah, I'm recording. Oh, is that was a bunch of stuff that's no pictures. With the work slab. Let's try some variety, mixed stone with sand. Looks pretty neat. Trying to have like a multi-layer kind of thing going on.